9 of clubs.
Oh, f you.
There's no way.
Sorry,
no.
buddy.
You got fucking do.
What I want to start with is a little prediction. Now, Helly, you saw me, Lates, you saw me writing this actually just like, what, 2 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, over there. And this is just something that I had a feeling on. I've gathered from the short time that I've known some of you and from the longer times that I've known more of you. And so I made a few predictions of some things, and we'll see if they come true. So I need someone to hold on to this, keep it safe. No one's allowed to look at it, but you will be the one to make sure that I don't touch it at all from this point, and that you're gonna have to read it for us when it's time. So, Helly, you wanna do that?
Woo!
No other takers?
There you go. Just put it in your pocket.
First one?
Or just keep it there, just keep it safe. Don't let me go anywhere near it, alright? Now, I need 2 volunteers for this next one. So I need, let's see, can anyone do that riffle shuffle that you see, you know?
Puya can.
Nick, do you want to?
Possibly.
You too?
Maybe.
Okay, well, one of you here. One of you here. Emma, unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to move for like a second just while you're in the hot seat right
Yes,
now.
sir.
And Nick, no, I need 2 of you.
Oh shit.
I want to start by kind of getting on the table why, one thing people ask, why do all magicians do magic with a deck of cards, right? It's a question that is probably a good question. It seems like so weird if you really think about it. It's just like pieces of paper with pictures on them. Like, why do we use them? And the reason is because of the amount of different outcomes and sort of randomness and things that you can do within a deck of cards. So this is actually true, and it sounds kind of made up, but there's actually more ways to mix a deck of cards. So if you think about it mathematically, for anyone here who does like math, I'll just say quickly, it's like 52 factorial, right? So that's a number with like 68 zeros. It's like gigantic, and that's how many different ways you can order a deck of cards with all the different cards in the different positions. That's more ways than there are grains of sand on planet Earth. And that's not like made up, it's just like, it doesn't make sense, but it's true. It's so rare that every time a deck of cards is shuffled, like we're about to do in a second, it's very likely that the order is an order that has never been done before in the history of deck of cards in the world. Like no other deck of cards has ever been shuffled in the same order every single time you shuffle a deck of cards. It's very likely. Obviously not always the case, but it's extremely likely. So there's a couple different ways to mix a deck of cards, right? At first there was people who would shuffle the cards like this. This is called the overhand shuffle, but it's not a very efficient way to shuffle. They did like a test to see, like using math, like how many overhand shuffles do you have to do to truly randomize a deck of cards, right? To truly mix it up. And they found that it... Thank you, that was my first reaction.
Hey, make him a round of applause!
And so they found that it takes like 2,500 of those overhand shuffles to randomize a deck of cards. So you do this 2,500 times to truly get it in a place that's completely random from where it started. So the poker players discovered the riffle shuffle, right? And it's much more efficient. It's only like 7 shuffles, and that's when you go like this. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to keep the cards on the table, and we're just going to do those riffle shuffles just to make it as truly mixed and as random as we can. All right. So you guys can start. Let's see your riffle shuffles. Let's put you to the test. All right.
Pressure's on.
Pressure's on.
Steady hand length.
I'm not used to like such little cards.
Yeah.
Little, what do you mean? They're standard size, bro.
No, like I'm like used to like a bigger
Got
deck.
big hands, Puya? Like,
This is literally the regulation size. Like you
No,
have to go
no,
out of your way to find.
I meant like a bigger size.
Oh, okay, I got you. My bad.
You guys all came from me, bro.
We're all ready.
All right, very good. So what you're gonna do? Each set down your pack when you're happy, and we're gonna start making this extra crazy because obviously those numbers and stats I was telling you about are when the deck is kept in the same orientation, all the cards face down. But if you take that and now you start to flip some cards face up and some face down, it gets even more impossible, right? So set your cards down,
Okay.
both of you, when you're happy. And we're gonna take some time mixing this up a bit. Nice job, Puya.
He got more, bro.
It's okay. So what I want you to do is is just cut your cards wherever you want, wherever feels right, and wherever you cut, flip those face up.
Both?
Just the one you cut to, yeah. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap. Okay, we're gonna switch like this, and I want you guys to now, so Puya, just riffle the corners together. So just keep those on the table and just kind of riffle the corners together like that. Of the two packets, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, face up and face down. Yeah, exactly. Perfect.
Put you get there.
Just push them together. Yeah, so now we're starting to create some of this chaos, right? So just leave that on the table. Perfect. So now we have some chaos that we're starting to create. But we're gonna try to take this up a notch. So I want you each to cut again, and wherever you cut, flip that pile once more. Just flip it face up. Perfect. And we're gonna swap. And this time, this is what I usually do with the beginners. Okay, so I'm just gonna show you. So this is called the I think it's a rose shuffle or something. So now you just push these together, and it actually simulates like a riffle shuffle, right? You can imagine how it interlocks all the cards, and you just push them together. And we'll keep them in a mess, leave them in a mess, just like that. So now what we have is this crazy sort of chaos of cards, right? You can see all mixed up. You can see on this side, and you can see on this side as well. We have a crazy order of cards, right? All shuffled, all mixed, all different. Now, we can even do one of these. This is called a table wash, right? This is another way that they created to shuffle. But regardless, the point is, these cards are mixed, right? You made all the decisions, all the shuffles. You did as well, correct? Mm-hmm. And if you remember, before we started, I made a prediction, okay? A couple of predictions, actually. And I want to see if this has now accumulated in this moment, okay? So I don't know if this worked. We could see all the chaos here, but hopefully we have a miracle or something close to it. So Helia, what I want you to do, take out the prediction, and it's kind of folded in several sections. So I want you to open the first layer and just read what it says to us.
It says, there will be 23 face-up cards.
It's kind of weird if that happened to be. I don't know. Do you want to go ahead? Just count the face-up cards for us. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
We have another.
Oh, and here, 23.
23. Now that's weird, but I hope we can get a little bit more specific than that, because the prediction has several layers. Now, there's one missing. Now what I want you to do, Helia, open up the next part of the prediction.
Okay. 16 of the face-up
23, we're good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go
cards
check
are
it.
black.
Sorry, say that again?
16 of the face-up cards are black.
16 of the face-up cards are black.
Okay, I'm gonna card this thing.
Yeah, okay. Let's see.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So, I honestly, I don't know how that worked. I mean, I had a feeling. No, really. You guys did everything. I haven't even touched it, right?
Yeah.
But there's more. There's more. There's always more. So Helia, this time just flip the top portion of it for me and read what that says.
It says, all of the face-up red cards are diamonds.
No way.
Yo.
No way.
There's one heart.
One heart.
Okay.
But then the next one.
Luckily, I don't think the prediction's over,
It's
is
not.
it? What does it say?
Come on.
Except for the 10 of hearts.
No.
Wow.
Bro, what?
Can predict the future.
What the fuck?
A little bit. So
That's so
that is kind of all to say that not everything is as random as you think it is, right?
Yo.
You guys, you guys can do.
4 skill shots, dude.
You guys can do whatever you want.
Where's Soro's lottery numbers?
What's the lottery numbers?
Yeah.
I'm keeping those for myself.
Okay.
So that's kind of to show you that.
How good you are.
Yeah, that's to show you. That's to gloat and show you all my skills and.
What the heck?
No, that's just to showcase how much order and chaos there could be, and within chaos, how you can actually still find order in a weird sort of way. Yeah, right? You get it. You know what I'm saying. So, for this next thing, I want to try something. We're starting to start to get into a little bit more of the mental territory with things, but I want to try, again, we're going to use some cards here to try to illustrate a few weird things. Now, one thing that happens a lot when I do a bunch of magic is people ask, what happens when you make a mistake, right? I think you asked me that before we even started. So, here, whoever wants to can just take some of these and just give them a mix. I need some more people. Throw them.
Yeah. Get everyone involved.
Yo, I'm shaking right now. I can't mix these.
Yeah, bro. Let's go to casino, bro.
So just give them a mix.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rinsed.
And when you're happy, just throw them in the middle. The purpose, what I'm going to try here at least,
That did not work. No. Do it again.
Make sure you
One more time.
Camera's right on you, no pressure. Hi, what it do? What's up? He shuffled the cards. He literally put one on top of the other. He's like, yeah, I'm done.
Alright, throw them in. So, wrong way, buddy. Good try. Alright. So, again, more what seems to be chaos, but is it really? I guess we'll find out. Okay, so I need someone else to help me. Who's someone new wants to help me out here?
Emma does.
Emma, it's easy. It's easy. Alright, what I want you to do is just touch a card for me, okay? Just anyone you want. That one right there?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay, remember that card? And just, you can take it out and just show everyone. I don't want to see it though. Okay, just show everyone. I will look, you can show the camera. Here, you can take the deck and just put it back in and mix it in. Or, yeah, just you can let someone else shuffle it if you don't want to. Now, that's pretty fair, right? I mean,
Yeah.
so
Pass me my phone, please.
I'm going to try to read you guys. As a group, everyone saw it, right?
Yes.
Or most people did.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try
Take the card of the deck.
to do my best to try to see if I can get a sense for what card it might be like. We're kind of building up to me like reading you guys, right? So what I want you to do is just focus on the cards, and I'm gonna try to like.
Wait, can I move back?
Yeah, you can go back. That's actually probably better. I'm gonna try to like gauge you guys and see if I can kind of read what I think you guys might have picked here. So I'm gonna try. Let's see. Yeah, you keep a poker face. I don't want you to give anything away, ideally. Okay, none of those. Okay. Oh, wait, go back a little bit. I don't know. I probably don't need a close-up of my dick, but anyway.
Come on, mate. Wrong video.
I'm getting the angles right.
Okay, Ashley, look.
Wrong side.
No, okay. Okay. So, like I was saying, that was not the most effective. I'll be honest.
This is all it fact.
Because so here's the problem.
He knows.
I have an idea. I was able to narrow it down to 1 of 26, so I've cut it in half. But that's still not, hopefully, not very impressive. I mean, if you guys are impressed, thank you. But okay, so I have a backup plan. This is actually a good example because you're asking what happens when things go wrong. This is a good example. So there's a backup plan. It's this thing I do. It's called the unshuffle. If any of you have followed me on Instagram, I know some of you do. You might have seen the unshuffle. Anyone?
Drop the Insta.
The people watching all know the Insta. Our slides, come on. So if you're watching, or if you've seen, you might have seen me do this before. So it's my backup plan. Gets me out of any situation. It happens very quick, so watch carefully. It's called the unshuffle. So I do what looks like a shuffle, but if I just hold it carefully, there we go, just like that. Now I know it doesn't look like much. What it actually does, Yanni, take those. It unshuffles all of the red cards and all of the black cards.
Yo, what?
No way.
Right? Here, now Yanni, close that up for me and just hold it in your
I'm
hand.
not done yet. I want to make sure.
You want to make sure all the red ones?
Double check, double check.
Wait.
What is it?
Is
Is it a black one? Did I make
Is
it
it supposed to be writing on a card?
Yeah, oh yeah, it's, other people
Oh, okay.
signed it
I
over.
don't
And
wanna-
there's that pickle card somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yanni, here, just close it up like this for me.
Alright.
And, Lauren, here, you hold on to that one. Just hold it tight in your hands just like that.
Me too.
Now,
Tight.
obviously, you guys, I'm going to try something, because I still don't know what your card is, but obviously, you guys want me to find your card, because any good trick would end with that. So, let me try this. Siri can sometimes help me figure things out. It's weird. Siri has some powers that you guys probably don't know about. So, you pick the card, right? So, I'm gonna turn on Siri, and you're just going to say, what's my card? Okay?
Like,
We're just going to try it.
No.
would I work on any phone? Or just
Yeah, watch. We'll try. Okay, you ready?
ChatGPT.
You ready?
Say what?
Just say, Siri, what's my card? Okay, you ready? I'll turn up the volume here.
Siri, what's my card?
Focus. Send your thoughts to me. Okay, I've got it. You're thinking of the 7 of diamonds.
Yo.
Is that right?
It is.
Let me try something, Yanni.
Let's
So if it's a 7 of diamonds, that's the red pile, right? Watch. Let's see.
Shut up.
No.
No way.
Take a look. Let's see. 7 of diamonds? We're looking for 7 of diamonds?
Oh.
There?
What?
What?
I was like, no, it wasn't. What the heck?
Wait, did you look
Wait,
through
there
that?
was never. Wait, it wasn't that. What?
Wait, Laura, did you look
That
through
was
it
the whole
before?
black one.
I want to show you one last thing and give you kind of a peek behind the curtains of, and hopefully we can have a little fun and you're going to see something. So let's start with this. Get ready for the marker. Okay, so take one out and I want you to sign it and you can show everyone. Don't show me. Put your name on it or draw a picture, whatever you
We
want.
want to see too.
Picture. Okay, let's see.
Get creative.
Sorry, I'm not very
You're watching my eyes. That's how you're staring at me. It doesn't really matter if I see it. It's not really that kind of trick, but...
What'd you do? Kidding.
Alright, just put it there for me, and I will just make sure you guys see it, right? That's the one. One last time.
What was
Yeah.
it?
I kind of forget the number. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Some
okay.
video, don't worry.
What we're gonna do, so magicians do this thing, right? And it kind of annoys me. But what they do is they will say, like, did you feel the magic happen, right? Like maybe you have your hands closed, or like say on that last one, you guys were holding it, and I was like, did you feel that, right? And
Oh, I
it's kind
got
of,
that, yeah.
so most people, there goes my audio. Imagine a situation when I just put a card in your hand and I was like, I'm gonna make that vanish. Imagine, you don't have to do it right now, but imagine your eyes were closed and I was like, I'm gonna make that card vanish. And you feel that, you don't feel anything. And then you open your eyes and the card is gone. That would be very impressive. Now if we do that again and I said I'm gonna make the card vanish and you feel this, would that be very impressive when you open your eyes, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of a weird thing sometimes to say, did you feel that? Because you shouldn't feel some magic you just shouldn't feel. You know what I mean? Like if it was really impressive, there wouldn't be anything to feel, you know? So we're gonna attempt to try to kind of do that in a sense. I'm gonna try to get this deck of cards to do something pretty crazy. And everyone else is gonna see how this happens, okay? Hopefully. So hold out your hand. Let's do your other hand. I think that'll probably work better. Yeah, perfect. And, okay, you're going to take your other hand on top just like that, okay? And what I'm going to do, I'm going to place the deck in your hand, okay? Yeah, let's do like that. And you're going to just kind of protect it. Let's go like this, just like that. And you're going to close your eyes now. So keep your eyes closed, and you cannot open them for any reason until I
Am
say.
I supposed to be touching
Just
anything?
no, just like that. Keep your eyes closed. Now, what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to flip this deck over, okay? All of the entire deck without you feeling a thing. Well, that's the goal, at least. That's the goal, okay? So keep your eyes closed. Okay, and just slowly just pulse your hand just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit.
Both?
Yeah, just the top one. Just the top one's fine. Okay. Okay, it's okay, we can't we can't quite see if it's working. Just move your hand for a sec. I want to see if it's working. Okay, I don't think it's worked yet. Okay, put your hand a little lower. Okay, do you see it working now, guys? You see it working? You see it working? Okay, starting to work. Okay, just keep going, keep going. Just keep going. Okay, keep trying. Okay. Okay, I think it's working. Do you guys see it? You guys see it working?
Yeah.
It's starting to work. Starting to flip. Starting to flip. Okay, I think it worked. Okay, move your hand. Let's see. Okay, open your eyes. Look.
Wow.
Isn't that weird? Look, spread through.
Whoa! I do feel a thing.
And it's all flipped. That's so weird, right?
It's crazy.
Now, I'm going to take it to the next level. I'm going to make one card vanish from that deck. Okay? One card. That could be any card that you name. Okay?
Gotcha.
Yanni, name any card you want. Any card you want.
8 of diamonds.
8 of diamonds.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like
That was a free choice.
Absolutely.
Take a look. Look for the 8 of diamonds.
Oh, that was good.
Oh. Sasha?
I don't see it. 8 of diamonds. Whoa,
Look.
it's gone. Oh, 8 of diamonds?
8 of diamonds.
It's not there.
No, it's there.
Wait, it's actually there? Oh.
So,
Wait, what
hold
the
on.
fuck? You just
What do you mean?
So, Ashley, you picked a card at the beginning, right?
Yes, I did.
What if I could make that card disappear?
No, I was
What if I could
looking
make that card disappear?
That'd be
And
impressive.
appear somewhere I haven't been anywhere near. Watch, I'm going to make that card appear underneath her phone.
There's no fucking way.
There's a card underneath her phone.
Wait.
And what was the card you picked at the very beginning?
9 of clubs?
Oh, fuck you.
There's no way.
Sorry,
no.
but
You got fucking do
You're going to have fun watching that one back on camera. I'll show it to you later. It's a lot of fun, but thank you very much. You did wonderful.
No, you put it there.
That's good.
The one from your pocket came there, right?
There's no fucking. There's no
He's gonna put it
way.
there. Put it there.
I don't understand.
That's the point!
So
I
whatever.
thought I
I thought you. What the?
I saw you.
Oh, Ashley's explaining it. He flipped the cards in my hand, then it appeared there.
Wait, the
Yeah,
top
that's-
card was my card. That he
No.
No.
It was the 8 of diamonds.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
It was the 8 of
Yeah.
That was
diamonds.
the whole point. That's why.
Oh, he showed you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it.
He tricked all
but
of
then
us.
He took mine out.
Yeah, literally. What the?
There's too many mine.
So,
Yeah, I
Em,
don't
did
know
you
this.
see him put my card beside
Yeah,
your
yeah,
phone?
No, we saw the 8 of diamonds
He put
there.
We all thought it was 8 of diamonds, so yeah.
That's why he said 8
So
of
he
diamonds.
tricked you and then he tricked us.
He put the 8 of diamonds there.
Yeah, it was like a trick of they all thought we were tricking you.
Yeah.
Then they tricked us.
I was gonna